Okay, finally. Okay, so if you guys know how to do disclaimers on these videos, please let me know. I've been trying to figure out. I am not that tech savvy, so any help would be greatly appreciated. Um, Now, for those of you who know my history with Moyamoya, being pregnant with Moyamoya, oh my God, what can I say? Like my face after my son is born, it's like really breaking out. So hopefully I can get that back under control. Um, Third, here I want to give you guys some good advice, especially if you're a woman who's pregnant with Moyamoya. Please, please take your time. Take time for yourself. If you want to get things done, kind of like me, because I'm so OCD, it's ridiculous. Um, just do like little things at a time. I know it's hard. I mean, I should say it's easier said than done, but it is what it is. So just do what you can. Um, so I just put my son down about maybe 40 minutes ago. Hopefully he'll stay asleep so I can do this video. Um, but all I'm going to say is I am pretty much on my own with my son right now. His father just pretty much walked out. Haven't heard from him in over a week. So it's just one of those things now because I need my rest. I really do. And, trying to call him to see if he can even just come over and just watch him. He won't answer my calls, my texts, nothing. So if you're a single mom or even a dad, and you guys have any disease, no matter what they are, and you're taking care of your children and you need help, and they're not answering any of your calls, text messages, whatever, please don't think that it's your fault, because it's not. They picked to walk out, not on just you, but also on your child. Just think about that. These people are walking out on their children. And like I said, this is all from my personal experience. Sorry guys, I finally got to take a shower after 2 days of not taking one. Let me tell you, it's not pretty. Um, what else? Also be careful because my father's son is also using these narcissist manipulative tactics to reverse things of what happened. And the abuse is just, I don't want to say it's horrendous, but it's getting there. The verbal abuse, the attacks left and right, it just makes you feel so less of a person than what you really are. You're doing everything you possibly can to make things right, work together as a team, co-parent, and it's not working. So you guys, and if you guys are going through any abuse, please get a hold of somebody. I wish I would have, during my first marriage and with being with my son's father, until it was in my mid-trimester to the end of my pregnancy. I'm still dealing with the abuse, but I haven't even reported it, you guys. I'm just keeping it to myself because, how people are sometimes very judgmental, and they don't believe you after a certain amount of time. So it's kind of like, well, it's a catch-22, if you know what I mean. Especially if you live in the upper U.S. or Wisconsin like myself, you guys can actually understand my lingual when I talk. So once I get my son into a routine, because he's over 2 months, he'll be 9 weeks on Thursday. 9 weeks. Thursday, Wednesday. Oh God, guys, it's going fast. So I'm going to try to get him into a routine right now. I waited for the first 2 weeks so he can catch up and, let him get used to everything. I do leave the TV on. I vacuum, with him around. He actually loves the vacuum cleaner, which is, I never thought, but he loves it. So when he starts crying and screaming when he's on the play mat, I just turn on the vacuum and he stops crying instantly. I can't tell you why, but he just does. I do see my neurosurgeon next month. I do see him next month, my neurosurgeon. And hopefully, if our freaking governor, Tony Evers, gotta love him, would actually start opening up things a little bit more, because people do need to be seen. There are medical conditions just like myself, people with cancer. I mean, there's just so many people here that actually really need the help. And businesses are just, everything here in Wisconsin is just terrible. I really don't like to talk politics with other people because it just starts one thing after another. But if you live in Wisconsin, you know exactly what I mean with Tony Evers. So, those things, for him to say things are not essential, those things for him to say they're not essential are essential to the rest of us, because we have to go out and get those things. I know that they were trying to make it to where only one person in every household can go, and here all these people are like, well, here, you can find somebody to watch your children. Well, if you're a single parent like myself and I don't have any family, you have no choice but to bring your children. So the good thing about everything is, one, my flu is gone. Sorry, guys. So I had that right when I was actually in the hospital because I wasn't feeling well because my sinuses were draining, and I just thought it was a sinus infection, a really bad one. And it wasn't. It was actually, I had influenza B, which I never get the flu because I do not get the shot. And then my son, just for precaution, my doctor, or I should say our family doctor, put him on some medication, Teraflu for babies, and he never got the flu, so that was good. And then was it last week I took him in because he was sneezing really bad. I'm like, oh God, I hope he doesn't get what's going around. I really wasn't worried about it, but he felt a little warm. But the doctor checked him and he's like, he's perfectly healthy, he's fine, just allergies that's going around. So it's really up to you guys what you think is necessary. Myself, I have to go out. Otherwise, I go stir crazy. If I'm not out of my apartment and I'm cooped up, I can't do it. I have to get out and walk, even though I have a severe back problem. Besides my Moyamoya, because of my car accident, I still have to get out and just get out and walk and talk to people because I really do go stir crazy. But then like after 10 minutes, then my back starts acting up, and trying to get that rest when you need it, when you get back, it's terrible. So I just basically came up here to see how you guys were doing, and hopefully everything is going okay. Leave me a message. I really would like to hear from you guys and see how you guys are doing. So, and I hope you don't mind, but I just got out of the shower. Like I said, I had to shower because it's been 2 days since my little man is not giving me any time to sleep. So, And when he does, that's when I sleep. I mean, yeah, I could have took a shower, but you guys, I am so tired. So the next thing that is on my list to let you guys know, even though I had my daughter 16 years ago and she really stretched my skin, and I'm talking stretched. So like it's a kangaroo pouch. Like I went in and I actually have to have so much skin removed because it just sags. Because I even tried working out and just toning it up, it will not budge. So I did go into a plastic surgeon, and yeah, I do have to have surgery to remove that. And then with the lower part of my stomach, and then what they would do is they take the upper part and then push it down, and then obviously slow it. Slow it. So you guys, I'm stuttering my words. Sew it back down by the pubic area. So, but I'm just going to try to do some exercises to get back, hopefully, to my old weight so I can actually fit into some jeans and stuff like that. Because here in Wisconsin, I don't know where you guys are, or if you're a Wisconsinite, for me, this weather is getting warm. So I do have to sleep with the window open and the fan on because I can't take it. Wintertime, I leave the window open because I have to sleep. And I can't sleep in heat. So, okay, guys, enough of me babbling away. But leave me a message and make sure you keep up with your meds, you guys. I do worry about you as I worry about myself and my son and my daughter and everyone else. So, just take your time. Do little things here and there. You know, I've been doing dishes. I've been keeping up on the dishes. I rarely eat. But other than that, you know, it's just your normal day. I'm going, my diet, if you guys are going to ask about a diet, starting next week or the 1st of May, I think I'm going to do the 1st of May. I am going to start going back on my salad diet. It's just romaine lettuce with dressing. And I do that for approximately about 1 to 2 weeks. I drink nothing but water or tea, iced tea. Iced tea's got all that sugar in it, but for me, water is just so blah that it's not even worth it to me. So I do drink the tea, and it's actually, you know, it fills you up. So after a while, when you get hungry, you just keep drinking the fluids and you keep eating the lettuce, because lettuce is water, right? So you just keep eating that. And I do put my own dressing on, whatever dressing I want, and I usually use French. Henry's French, original French. So you guys can pick out whatever you want. So I would not put anything in a salad. I mean, this is just me. This is how I do it when I diet. I mean, and I go strong hardcore, even though my body is like, no, I want you to have this. And I'm, you know, and I hesitate. But I have to have that strong willpower. So after a while, like I said, 1 to 2 weeks, regular romaine lettuce, iceberg lettuce does nothing for me. It doesn't have that extra crunch. So make sure you pick out a good thing of romaine lettuce. You can add maybe some vegetables or something, but I wouldn't go any farther than that. Water, tea, iced tea. I use iced tea a lot. I do have vitamin water here, so that's good for me. And if I do have regular water, you guys, trust me, buy a crap load of lemons and cut them up and just, you know, how you squeeze it to put on a fish fry if you guys eat fish. Here in Wisconsin, you know, every Friday it's got to be a fish fry. So just take, you know, a quarter of a lemon and just put it in a cup and stir it up with ice, you know, ice cold water or something, and chuck it, because I cannot drink straight water. So with that, I can just keep drinking water like that all the time. And then about week 3, Then I slowly, literally guys, like literally slowly start introducing chicken into my salad, or I have it on the side. So usually I'll cook it and then I'll grill it, and not overcook it, you guys. Come on. A lot of people do it all the time. I put my chicken in the slow cooker, and I can add barbecue sauce or make apple bourbon barbecue, put it on the grill, and get that charcoal taste to it. But I don't use charcoal, you guys. I use actual wood. And then I don't mix it with my salad. I eat that separate. And a couple slices of chicken from my chicken breast is what I eat 3 times a day, or yeah, about 3 times, because I really don't eat breakfast. I really don't. So usually it's when I wake up, I'll have like tea or water or something. I always drink the sinus from Celestial, because I do have severe sinus problems. And let me tell you, that tea is awesome. So I have 1 or 2 cups of those every day. And I'm doing fantastic with that stuff. But otherwise, yeah. So first 2 weeks, regular romaine, whatever dressing. Just be careful you don't put too much dressing on there, you guys. Just a little bit, enough to get that taste. Yes, it's going to be boring for quite some time, but it's not like I really go anywhere. And then week 3, just start adding like 2, maybe 3 strips of protein, your chicken, into that, or just eat it separately. And maybe an egg, a boiled egg or something like that, with nothing on it. You know, just something simple. Drink your water. Drink your tea, whatever, you know, but no soda, you guys. Literally no soda. And then when I did that for about 3 months, I lost close to 30 pounds. So for the first month, I would not eat anything but a salad. I'm sorry, the first 3 months, nothing but a salad. And I would not eat chicken for the first 3 months. So it was a no protein diet for the first 3 months, and just salad, water, and tea. That's all I drank, besides eating the salad. And I lost all that weight. And like I said, I started introducing a little bit into my system, because your system doesn't get used to it after not eating it for a while. So you just slowly introduce your meats back into your body. And I mean, seriously, that's how I do it. I do it the hardcore way, because it's the only way I know how, because I have no control, I should say that. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you later. You have any messages or questions or anything, just message me and I will get back to you. So stay safe. God bless.